guys and folks for coming out to the Providence Improv Guild tonight. Show of hands, how many of y'all is this your first time coming out here? Is this anyone's first time seeing improv? No, cool. All right, just in case there's anybody on the stream not familiar, everything you see tonight is going to be totally made up on the spot. Nothing is prepared at all, except for some questions that I think y'all might have written down for one of our acts tonight. But yeah, made up entirely on the spot based on your suggestions. Tonight we've got 3 incredible acts for you. I'm stoked. There's one act in particular that I'm really excited about. Level 3 that I just finished TAing. And before I go any further, there's legal verbiage that I need to get through. That was written for me, but it just didn't sound right, so I just wrote the names of the places that I have to thank. I hope that's good enough. Thanks to the Rhode Island State Council for the Arts, the Rhode Island Charge Program, the National Endowment, just National Endowment for Arts, and then that specifically is funded by the American Federal Reserve Plan Act. Exits, literally the way you came in. Bathroom, same thing. Not where you came in, but there's a literal bathroom tucked away over there. And without further ado, I'm not forgetting anything, right? The Holiday Helper!
Oh, this was for you. I'm Hal.
I'm Sharon.
You can call me Boomer because lately that's become my nickname. So we like to help people. We've been helping people all our lives.
We were born to help people. We were born to give our wisdom to the less fortunate.
And you. And anyone else that's not us.
Exactly. So what we've done is some of you have asked some questions.
Yes, bless your heart. You've asked some questions.
And you have them right now?
I do. They're right here in front of my heart.
We're going to prove to you how easily we solve problems without even knowing ahead of time what it is.
It's been a gift.
Are you going to read out loud? You don't know what I'm saying.
Are there any children in the audience?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is Santa Claus real?
I wonder if they need advice about knowing who's real or not.
Perhaps you could use some psychological help. But I think we have a memory that we need to
play out.
All right. It was 1960, blah, blah, blah. And I remember being a little child, and I was asleep. I used to sleep standing up. And one day I woke up, and I tippy-toed down the, what are those things called? Stairs.
Yeah.
I need your help with these.
Yeah, no, stairs. Yes, you're right.
And I saw Santa Claus.
How old were you?
5.
Oh, you were drunk.
We're not supposed to talk about my mother that way. You know she used to like to give me eggnog yard. So, yes, we have complicated pasts.
Well, that was a sweet memory to look back on, but I don't want to answer that question because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Santa Claus is in all our hearts.
It's in all our hearts.
Right?
It's certainly. Unless you follow other religions, and that's okay.
No, that's okay.
I guess.
Another question.
Another question would be delightful. Why don't you read this?
So many people need our help, Hal.
They definitely do.
Yeah, I will read it. What's the best show-stopping meal I should make for my family for the holidays? Aw, that's so nice. You know, I am glad to see young people caring again about the holidays and about cooking for families. How about family, right now?
It definitely is. I think it's time for a word from our sponsor. Oh my goodness, I just don't know what we're going to make for the holidays.
I don't know. Should we just use something in the freezer?
Something in the freezer?
I mean, Mom and Pops will just be happy that we tried.
I don't think my mom would be very happy with that.
All right.
I don't think Mother would be very happy with that.
But if you really want to be impressive, I say, flashback to our hunting. I say that we kill our own food.
Killing our own food is the best. Us picking mushrooms before didn't quite work out. Let me see.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Is that a reindeer?
I think it's a giraffe.
A giraffe. Giraffe meat's edible, right?
That would impress everybody. Who makes giraffe?
Flashback, flash forward. One of those things. I need help. No, flash forward to dinner. So, Mother, how do you feel about Sharon's cooking? Isn't the giraffe delicious for Christmas?
Takes up the whole table. Holiday memories.
Holiday memories. Oh, I remember when we first met at Christmas.
You do?
We do. And we were both booked to give our expert advice at Macy's.
That's right. That's right.
But sadly, they did not have the taste to keep us in their employ. Both of us got fired.
No, I don't know about that.
And then we met at unemployment.
But that was back when we didn't know everything. You know, now we do.
Well, now we know everything.
Let's get another question.
Another question. Oh, here. Directions to the North Pole.
North. Okay, not north.
You guys don't understand. There's a thing called Google Maps. I think if you go on there, you think that if you go on there, I think that if you go on there, you'd be able to get some help.
Do I have to get out of the car?
Bless your heart, you never have to go out of the car.
I just love helping all of them. Well, I'm gonna let you say that one.
Well, I don't know about this. This one is not very Christian. It says, hi.
Well, wait, also it's none of our business.
This is none of our business.
But read it.
Hi. I'm blushing. What did Santa, this is more like Satan. Santa That's too much like the church lady says on Saturday Night Live. All right, what did Santa say to Mrs. Claus with an E? Spelling is very important. So is Mrs. Claus a piece of punctuation? I didn't realize that there was a Mrs. Claus.
I think you're avoiding
Or
the
Claus.
question.
After S-E-X. Are you trying to tell a joke? This is something about coming only once a year.
Yes. Yes.
Oh! I forgot about the disclaimer.
We don't like to be fooled.
You know, the disclaimer. I forgot about the disclaimer. The so-called advice from the holiday helpers is for entertainment purposes only.
We have to say that. We have to say that. You know what it is? The network is jealous of our wisdom.
The Providence Improv Guild holds no responsibility if anyone is injured taking any of this advice.
No, they do. They will.
Well, that's just hurtful.
All right. Another question now.
Another
Come on.
question.
People need our help.
Another question. Oh! I see the light that it's time for another ad.
All right.
Mommy, what kind of a toy? Did you see the toy on TV where they use poopies to make instead of Play-Doh?
You saw a toy where you make things out of poopy instead of Play-Doh?
You do it, you mold it just like you do Play-Doh.
And they're selling that?
Well, I want one.
Not to my children.
I do stuff like that anyway.
No. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Because you know I'm a good mother. I will not let you play with poop.
God, I can't do anything.
These sponsors we have are crazy.
Anyway, we see that our time is coming to a close. We're just so delighted to see you and help you learn. And I just remember when we met.
You do?
I do. Unemployment. Don't you ever listen to me?
Sometimes.
You know, I need to help you do things.
No, please.
Because, you know, I'm in charge of this organization, this couple.
Oh, is that a joke? That's a joke. You're not in charge.
Of course I'm in charge. It's called the Helpers, and that's my last
Who
name.
came up with the poop commercial?
The writers! You know, we have a whole team out there.
That's true. That's true.
We should, sir. Anyway, so I think, is there any questions from the audience before we say goodbye? Crickets?
It can be really personal.
What's the true meaning of Christmas?
The true meaning of Christmas is, I think,
All for one and one for all.
and as far as learning and everything, remember, the one secret that we all have, if you can do it, anybody can. We're very proud of you.
Keep it going for a holiday, huh? Goodness gracious, I don't know about y'all, but I feel way less nervous about the holidays. Right here. Thank you. Cool. Well, okay, story time. I was really struggling to come up with something to talk about, but as I got out of my car to come here, some rando dude in a camo hat that had a Confederate flag on it, walking his dog, across the street shouts, "Hey, you're a dude, right?" Which, like, you know, kind of always happens to me, especially with the mask and long hair. And yeah, never mind. But right, so I'm like, yes, I am a dude. And he walks his dog across the street. He's like, I got a question for you. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck does this guy want to know from me? And what does being a dude have anything to do with it? And he comes up to me, right? And he looks at me and he goes, "I'm growing out my hair. How do I do it?" And I'm like thinking, like, okay, cool. I can bond with this guy. You know, we have common interests, having long hair. And he goes, I was told that if you put it in a ponytail, it'll pull on it and grow faster. And then he goes on to tell me about how he's buying beard growth supplements and beard growth oil from the guy who does Duck Dynasty. And I was just like, dude, you're good. Don't worry about it. So glad I got to tell that story. To help me bring on this next group, this class that I've been TAing under the wing of somebody I would consider an improv legend. Folks, give me a hand and welcome me to the stage, Alan Suzo.
Hey everybody! That was the best introduction I've ever received in my life.
You're welcome.
Justin and I just worked with the folks you're about to see for 8 weeks, and I just want to tell you, like, they are beasts. They've come so far, and they're so like polished and tight. They learned a bunch of stuff, and they were already really funny human beings to begin with. It was an absolute pleasure to work with this class, and I mean, let's see it.
Let's see it. Yeah.
So help me bring to the stage, for the first time under this name, the basket weaving section of the mall.
There's a amateur drag competition that happens weekly on Tuesdays in Providence. There's a member of the audience that's part of it, Image and Dragons. Big deal. Know the name. But there's a person that goes every single week to this amateur drag competition, and they
That's how I went to college and had a bar, and on every Thursday they would have a drag competition event. The bar happened to also just be so you would walk in and you'd be a little bit confused because there's murals of steer on the one wall and grasslands on the other. And it always seemed like sort of a weird vibe for upstate New York. There's no Melrose to upstate New York.
I went to this farm show in upstate New York with my dad one summer. And we're going around to all the different sections to see what products they have. Mind you, my dad has no farm animals at the time. We go up to one of the feeders, like the water feeders, and he says, "I've got about a group of 10 heifer cows looking for this."
The summer of my junior year, my parents sent me to go live with a relative in Indiana. Their reasoning was that I needed some manual labor in my life. I baled hay while I was there, breathed in ungodly things. I had to feed the cows daily.
I am allergic to grass, so I got out of cutting the lawn a lot as a kid. And one time the grass was super long, and my mom was like, "Jordan, it's your turn." And I nearly blacked out just like, so much fun.
One time when I was cutting the grass, I just like took a break and like hung out on my hammock for like hours, and my dad came out and was like, I thought you were in trouble. I thought you were grievously injured. I thought you'd be done by now. But no, I was just taking a little break. I think self-care is very important.
I used to do lawn care for this guy back in Vermont from like 6th grade to 12th grade. And there was one time when I was mowing on a ride-along, and there's this hill, and I get really close to the hill, and it starts going down, and I'm trying to hold this ride-along tractor back, and I can't, and it just goes right down the hill.
I was driving a ride-along mower at my grandma's house, and it was perfectly flat, and I still ran over her sidewalk. They sold the house sort of recently, and the chunk is still out of the sidewalk, and I feel very responsible for it.
The first day my friend had his car on the road, we were driving, took his left onto his road, which was a dirt road, took it too fast. The car fishtailed. I remember seeing small trees in front of us. He went right in through the trees. We were in the middle of the neighbor's yard, dust and dirt everywhere. Instead of backing up or staying there, he knocked over another set of trees, parked about 50 feet up the road, and hoped that nobody noticed the damage. Hey, hon, can you make sure you get that stuff over there?
Right up against the sidewalk.
Oh, I didn't tell you what happened at work today.
But yeah, what happened at work?
You know how I told you about Jeremy from accounting?
Jeremy, yeah.
Just running his mouth. Well, today, he was telling everybody at work he could eat more Captain Crunch than anyone else.
No way.
Dude.
You've always loved me about Captain.
Thank you! I am a prolific Captain Crunch eater. I don't get the sores on my mouth.
Welcome to your first day of the cereal eating program.
Ready?
What have you brought for us?
Okay, well, I've got the family size box of Frosted Flakes.
The family size from Costco or the family size from the regular store?
Costco, of course. All right?
You'd be amazed at what people bring in here.
Amateurs. This is
I
a
like
life.
you already.
I feel like a kinship. This is a lifestyle for me.
Yes, you did.
So, you know, some people like they'll take grape nuts, put too much liquid into it, it gets a little mushy. No, I like the hard crunch. I'll take a.
We don't do that cold cereal bullshit here. It's all hot. It's all hot cereal. You're not gonna get any crunch here. I'm just warning you now, okay?
I'm ready for a change. I did the crunch little circuit for
Yeah.
half my life.
You did the crunch circuit.
Welcome to Niagara Falls! Come on! Now, if you look real closely, yeah, see all that water? I do. That comes from the south. What? No, you listen to those big city folk, the New Yorkers. Shh, oh, here. Sorry, yeah. Hey. Look at him. Yes. I got a lot to teach you about the way water flows up here in the north. Okay? Comes from the south. Okay. I get it.
It says here that the water flows from the south to the north, but that just, I don't imagine how that could be true. Hey, you all look like you would know the way that water flows. Is that true?
Damn straight. Yes, ma'am. This little guy's an expert. He's studying water mechanics.
Water mechanics.
Water mechanics.
Where are you studying this?
He's right here in this chair.
That's incredible. Thank you, fine gentlemen, for your help.
Very informative.
Honey, what they said about the water from the south is true.
It's incredible.
I just flushed the toilet, went right up my ass.
So I fell down the stairs, and now I can't move.
Yeah, no, it's, we saw the people bring you in here.
Yeah.
They carried you in here into the doctor's office.
Did they say your name's Dr. Seymour? You're like a specialist or something?
I don't like, that's for you to say, not me. Yeah, I mean, I could give it a shot. I could give it the old college try. Yeah.
Is that a medical degree on the wall, or is that just a piece of paper?
It's just an art I like. It's just a piece of art I like. I found it on Etsy.
Dr. Seymour,
Yeah.
did you say what you wanted for lunch, huh?
No, I didn't. Yeah,
I'm thinking Panera, maybe?
I'd be fine. I mean, do you want anything from lunch? Do you want anything from
Maybe
Panera?
the 2 for 2.
Do they have bandages?
This is Panera bread we're talking about.
Maybe something he could eat without his hands. You know, you see both of his arms are unusable at the moment.
You get back to me, let me know.
I will. Man, I'm now just thinking about that lunch all day. It's gonna be on my mind.
Oh, they've got the strawberry lemonade now.
Ooh, frozen or on ice?
You can do either one.
Oh man,
I'm
decisions. Oh man, can you just give me a second? I really gotta think about this one. Yeah,
Please!
do you have a menu on you or something?
I got my phone, you can use my app on it.
Perfect. I mean, thank you so much.
Selfish here.
Yeah, no, of course.
Can I get a second opinion?
About like what we want for lunch.
What seems to be the problem today?
My legs are broken, and my arms.
How'd you get here? They carried you in, didn't
They carried me on their way to Panera. They carried me.
At least they dropped you off before Panera, but the last guy they went after Panera.
Oh my God. Is Dr. Seymour licensed? Doesn't seem like it.
Hey Tracy, we're doing Chipotle, what do you think?
Please!
All of my sheep herders, get out into the pasture.
Yes, okay.
You heard?
Heard. Do we really need this much herders for our crowd of sheep? It's usually like one herder.
There's a lot of sheep over here, man.
We do boast the most sheep in the field.
I can't deal with all this sheep.
Me neither.
I guess that's why we have more than one person here. To lighten the load.
I love this guy. I love you, sheepy.
Man, you gotta stop kissing them.
I love it so much. Look at the little thing.
We all like the sheep. We're not.
We're in the line of work for.
But you love Renee.
Yeah, we all
You better stop getting so touchy-feely with that.
Yeah.
girl there.
We also don't advise names, just call them numbers.
Yeah.
Because
But
She's
that was-
76.
yeah, that's 76.
76.
Not to me. Not to me. She's Renee.
Honestly, I think she's the reason why Denise here won't stop seeing them. She's got a skin issue.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, something about the skin.
I think Renee is going to be some lamb chops soon.
Say bye to Renee.
Prime.
This is why
I'll
we're
go.
going to name them.
You know that my father was a sheep herder, my brother was a sheep herder, my older sister was a sheep herder.
They kicked you out of the family business and now you have to work for us. So I don't understand what you're bragging about for that.
This is in my blood,
Okay.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna throw it all away
we know
and
you're
start a life.
We know you're from the north. How they do it up there, I don't know.
I come where the water goes down.
Oh, really?
We go down in the north, that's what we say.
Well, I've never been to the north. That's 76. That's all I know.
You know what, guys? Maybe we should let him keep 76.
We're out.
No.
Separate her from the herd?
That's right.
Maybe it's a good idea.
Bless you.
Is that you, EWE?
Yes.
I'm a little worried about your driving, man.
It's this car. I can't get control of this European vehicles.
Terrified.
I can't believe that we haven't died yet.
Drag racing is starting in 5 minutes.
They haven't even started, man. I'm not even put that on. That way, you'll burn first. The rest of us will just get what? The projectile.
Oh, yeah, because I know you're gonna say no to this, but like seatbelts.
Yeah, no, he's got the seatbelt.
I took them all, so.
He's got them all. He's really nervous.
But like on you.
1, 2, the 2 here.
Okay.
Four.
All 4.
Do you were you guys like maybe thinking like we could have them too, or?
We're getting on.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But after this here guy drives us.
No, I want all the seatbelt safety that we get. Or just like if we go, then no one's gonna hold up this driver's seat anymore. So
Yeah, we need to get some support. I'm surprised.
Fast forward to them driving.
I don't want to mow the lawn again. It really has a bad reaction to my skin.
But you know that you get that from me, so one of us has to take one for the team. I've done a lot for you in your 17 years. I think this is the least you can do.
When are you gonna stop lording that over my head? You know, the whole rearing and raising me and feeding me thing, and like forcing me to do stuff that I don't want.
Well, I'm always going to have raised you for at least 17 years, so probably the rest of your life.
Okay, all right. You know, I do appreciate that everything you've done for me. So I guess I'll try. Can you like dial 911 just in case something bad happens out there?
Yeah.
You're all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Great.
some Benadryls too.
Oh man, can I have that now, or is that you need them all? You need them all. Okay.
You're 17 now. You can buy your own Benadryl.
17 years old. He can move out.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think 17. You're old enough.
To move out.
Yeah. Get him a car when he's like 15 and a half. You know.
Who will mow my lawn after he leaves?
We'll get somebody. I think. Well, let's have another kid. You know what? That would be good.
That might be good.
Yeah.
How young is too young to mow the lawn, do you think? Yes.
Cut to 17 years later.
Hey, son.
You ready to mow the lawn?
It's for your 3rd birthday.
That's what you can expect from level 3. If anybody out there wants to take any classes, head on over to improvpig.com, where you too can become an improv legend. Let's see. Tonight we have another block of comedy starting at 9. Every Friday and Saturday we've got shows at 7 and 9 o'clock, so please keep on coming back for some real grade A comedy, which I think is a way you measure beef. Looking at my meat-eating friends in the back. But yeah, cool. Beef, nice job. Without any more of me, folks, please put your hands together for the Friday night house team, Cletus, Doublethink!
How y'all doing? Fun stuff. We're excited to be up here for you. We're going to do some improvised comedy, as you might have expected. accepted. But to get it started, we need a suggestion from the audience, which in this case is all y'all. And it could be any word.
Tantrum.
Tantrum. Tantrum is our word.
Yeah, we've been teaching these kids how not to cry for like, I don't know, 15 years. We just run this little, it's basically a workshop. It's a 3-week workshop. And we put them through a lot of tests, a lot of like real tough physical, mental, emotional strain, right? And when they come out, they're great.
No more tears. We've had Navy SEALs take our course and say, it's too much. Too much for children. And we say, shut up and get back in the water, Navy SEAL.
We don't tell them how to swim. Right?
Children's tears are unnatural.
Your tear ducts don't fully develop until the age of 7. So what these babies are doing is it's
These little
weeping babies. We don't have the patience for it. So.
And think about this. Let's say you're in a Target and there's a kid crying 3 aisles over. Your day is shot. Unless that kid's been through our program.
That's right.
Then that kid's buying you your Cocoa Pebbles and your underwear and whatever else you're at Target for.
They come out with jobs, a lot of these kids. Like companies want to hire.
Loss prevention specifically.
Yeah. It's a great program, and it's really affordable. You know, we have payment plans. We want more people to do it.
Yeah, and before we go much further, yes, we are technically under investigation by the government.
You know, it's hard work being parents, trying to make sure we get every discount, every free item, everything in the store. They say there's nothing in the back. Lies and slander.
Nobody ever told us that kids were going to be expensive. We didn't know. We didn't know. So we've got to take advantage of everything.
I know they say kids are us, you expect kids to be there. They're not. Lies.
They eat a lot. All 4 of ours eat all the time. 3 times a
all the time. Do I have money to afford for 4 kids? No. That's why you argue with everyone at the Stop and Shop and they give you the free shit.
Are we a typical family? I guess. I'd say we are. I think,
Does your family love and support them? We do. We love and support our family.
not just with money, but, what else?
Support. Free coupons.
Yeah.
The terms and conditions. All the benefits.
Oh, there's another thing. You can never, leave them anywhere, You can't, just drop them off on a cliff while you go out to the bar. That's never happened.
Yeah. You leave your kid on a cliff for 5 minutes and, oh, you're the worst mom in the world.
They like it's nature.
Yeah. Yeah, they like fresh air. Are you going to complain I gave my kid fresh air? Garbage.
You're a good mother.
You're a good mother.
Thank you.
Stomping my feet is a great exercise. I found.
Yeah, I mean, he's been stomping his feet for 10 years now. And I'm telling you, he's fit, he's always in a good mood, but I've got such a headache.
Get over it.
I can't anymore.
He's hilarious. He's such a good sport.
I'm not kidding. This is it. I can't anymore.
Take an aspirin.
Oh, I've gone through the Costco size brand just this week.
I feel that you don't appreciate my taking care of myself.
I appreciate, but there's got to be better ways. Or can we at least get carpeting?
Now you're making me feel bad.
Oh, not as bad as my head.
You really should have told me this some other time. I've never heard this from you before.
Are you kidding? See, that's the problem. Every time I start to tell you, yeah, you can't hear me.
Oh, you know what? It's my self-protection thing.
Oh.
Tell my therapist.
Oh, telling me, I just want some earplugs or something.
Hey, you can buy some here.
Well, I feel like if you know, I feel like you should be buying me the earplugs.
Hold on a second. Will you? You're always asking for so many things.
I don't know. If I didn't love you,
Well, why don't you try it? Try it. Makes you feel big.
I don't know. I don't like moving.
I say that test drive felt great. I didn't think I'd be a minivan guy, but that Toyota Sienna, whoo,
Once you got behind the wheel, I mean, you just looked like you were born to be
it felt like a cloud.
there. It looked like you were on top of a cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been more attracted to you.
Thank you. I got the coupon for the minivan, so I think we're ready.
How much off is it?
I hope it's a scratch off.
It is. Nice. All right, middle one, yeah.
Middle?
Yeah, sure. All right, 10%.
Hey!
That's great. That's really good. That's great. All right. Well, where's Mark Simons? We're at Mark Simons Toyota.
Hey!
Oh, Mark Simons!
Mark Simons, how can I help you?
I recognize you from your commercial.
Yeah! Aren't they great?
They are.
I am so damn attractive.
We have a coupon.
Yes.
For the Toyota Sienna.
Oh, let me guess.
We scratched the middle one, 10% off.
Oh, I was gonna guess 5.
Oh, we got a bonus.
Yeah.
We got the right one.
So which one are you interested in? This
Toyota Sienna.
that one.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what the coupon's for.
Okay.
That's how we came here.
On double coupon day, so 20% off.
Oh, it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be expired.
No.
Yeah.
We're jewelers.
Yeah.
The downstairs neighbor complained about too much noise. I'll give them something to complain about.
Hey, what the hell?
Helen, stop it right now. We don't
No, I pay my own rent. I can do whatever I want in my own apartment. No one's gonna tell me what to do.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. It's time to stop dancing. It's not gonna happen.
Mom, that's what you want. You want me to stop dancing. I'm never gonna stop dancing. Dancing's my dream.
Don't you know? I've been through it too.
Yeah, I know.
I thought I'd pick something myself.
Well, it's my turn now.
Shut up there.
I heard that. You got a kickball change for that.
You think you're gonna make a living this way?
I mean, I'm impressed. I think she does have talent. Like,
I think that's good.
yeah, I do. I mean, I got an ear for this thing, but I can't anymore.
Oh my God.
It just drives me crazy.
Nobody's gonna accept you.
I mean, she's got some high kicks.
Everyone's gonna think I have talent. I have star quality.
Okay, how about this? You just need something to have as a backup plan because,
Oh, like what? Like dentistry like you went into?
yes, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'll tell you, she does not need a backup plan. She's on her way.
Oh, I wish she was on her way out.
I mean, one day she'll be famous and she'll move out of here, and we'll have less stompy neighbors.
She's only 8, though. We've got at least 10
When's your next audition?
You know, it's Tuesday. It's for the chorus line.
Wow. 8-year-olds in the chorus line.
I mean, she must be good. But why don't I hear it? Why does it just sound like noise to me?
I don't know.
You know, it might be for one of those roles where they get eliminated immediately in the opening number, but it's still a job.
You know, maybe if you had music like one singular sensation, yeah, hear it? Do you hear it? Yeah.
You know what? It's all about perspective, right?
It is all about perspective.
Oh, I gotta say, my across the hall neighbor has a beautiful singing voice.
Help! My mom left me on a cliff and I fell off!
Were you being naughty?
I wouldn't eat my vegetables!
Well, you see what happens. If you had eaten your vegetable, you'd have the strength to climb back up.
You done throwing a hissy fit down there?
Oh, is he yours?
He was!
He looks very malnourished.
Well, he should have eaten his veggies. I told him, and then he started stomping his feet and crying like a little baby.
Yeah.
You're awfully tough on the kid, Marge.
Look, you seasoned your vegetables. They were very bland.
He wants salt.
You want salt?
Salt is bad for him.
Salt's bad for you.
It is bad, kid.
Oh no! My flesh!
Your son needs salt. The bird wasn't interested.
Listen, you know Poppy's got a heart condition from all the salt, so we can't do it.
How about some Mrs. Dash?
You do Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dash is good for him.
Mrs. Dash will work.
I see my guardian angel. Little late.
Are you gonna need those pants?
My guardian angel's stealing my. Oh, it's a hobo. It's a hobo.
He's getting rocked. He's getting rocked.
Yeah.
Can you help him, mister?
You want me to, or do you think he's learned his lesson?
I don't know. Have you learned your lesson, honey?
Are you gonna buy some Old Bay seasoning?
Oh.
We can afford Old Bay.
We can afford it. Yeah, look at the one from Aldi to generic.
Listen, I think Old Bay has some salt in it, though.
It's Old Way. We'll take Aldi Bay. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
You know, he's right. You know, Aldi's does have some good off-brand products.
It
He
really
saves
do.
money. He really saves money.
All of my leg bones are broken.
Oh.
I'm thinking that we can use this kind of curriculum at our nursery school.
I think you're right on target. Learning how to do coupons and,
Yeah, coupons are good.
coupons.
But I was thinking more to like the discipline.
Oh, discipline.
Well, I mean.
So if they don't use coupons.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly.
I'll cut coupons with these scissors. Yeah.
Don't drop the coupons.
You really have to get kids-safe
This
scissors
is what I mean. That's
for
what I
this
mean.
coupon class.
Okay, so for example, we could have coupons with every kind of curriculum. Okay, so ABCs tomorrow?
ABCs.
They don't
And
know them
also
yet.
we need to get the edible glue.
I cut coupons with this machete.
Now that's a good try. So, and also for the.
What did he say machete?
I'm gonna cut coupons with this guillotine.
I think she's learning French.
You're looking wonderful.
Thank you. I've just been waiting for someone to say it. I've been walking around this corner for the last hour, and nobody has made me a compliment. Thank you.
I'll give you a second one.
No!
You've got a great gait.
Oh! I think so too. And I'm backwards.
Real star quality about you.
Thank you.
I'm a talent scout.
Are you?
Yeah, from Broadway, the whole street.
The whole one?
Yeah.
Does this mean I'm being discovered?
I think so.
Oh!
Yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Yeah. So you want to be in a play?
Sure.
We've got the Music Man. Oh, why did I start this? Annie.
Oh!
Richard Dunn.
Annie Richard Dunn. and Annie. Both the Annies,
Yeah.
the two big ones.
Oh, Kinky Boots, that was the
Oh,
one. Yeah.
So Chrissy made it into two Annies, I hear.
Yeah, I'm in both. Matinees on one, evenings on the other.
Oh,
Telling you.
I bet Mom's really proud of you.
Oh, I mean, the flowers every show. 2 a day.
Never give me shit.
Yeah. No, but you know, how's your thing going?
Dentistry's working out.
That's good, that's good.
Everything's fine. I'm learning how to do caps now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That must be fascinating.
Yeah, I do Broadway star smiles.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm naturally gifted with my teeth.
So proud of you.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, was that discovered so quickly?
So quickly.
Hi.
Yeah, an hour of walking the corner.
I always knew there would be great things for you.
Sure.
I don't like your hair.
You sure you don't mind letting me drive?
No, it's like you're driving a cloud. This thing's just beautiful. I don't even want to put miles on it. I just want to look at you sitting in the driver's seat. Just pictures going across the country, going to Switzerland via a boat, and then with the van on the boat. Yeah, and us inside the van.
Ooh, and then we could ski down an Alp with skis on the bottom of the Toyota Sienna.
Oh my goodness.
We splurged. We got the all-inclusive package.
The all-weather tires.
You know, 30% off.
You don't get it. I mean, it's self-driving. It seems to be doing okay. That makes sense. I mean, we'll just keep an eye on it. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to have my hands here, but like I don't want to have my hands there.
I'm gonna have my hands here and just watch.
Do you feel any guilt about that second fake coupon?
Oh, yes. Been thinking about it all day.
Like, what is Mark Simons doing right now?
Probably looking it up.
Barely screaming. Those ads we've been making are so expensive. I can't afford to lose them to bigger ones.
Let's go back. Toyota Sienna, take us back to Mark Simons. Take us back quickly.
Heading to Mark Simons.
Voice has star quality.
I feel like I keep getting these headaches.
No, I'm getting them too. Are headaches contagious?
Probably. I mean, I'm no doctor.
Whenever I do this.
Well, stop doing that. That's all right. I should make like.
That comedy class.
Yeah, no, I know. Thank you. Just seems like the aspirin isn't even working anymore.
Are you taking real aspirin or coupon aspirin?
There's a difference?
Sure, coupon aspirin is from tree bark. No, real regular aspirin is from tree bark, and fake aspirin is from paper.
I've been using paper.
This cheeseburger that I got with a coupon tastes weird.
Well, that's because you're using fake cheese.
What's it made out of?
Fake cheese is made out of sponges with a little bit of salt and yellow coloring. So, you really shouldn't be eating that because it could really affect how you cook.
It was cheap though.
I know that's important. Are those coupon smokes?
Yeah. You want it doesn't taste right. Is it real?
It's coupon. So they use poop.
Was that coupon Coke?
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
you seeing me like this.
It's okay. It's okay. I think we're at the point in our relationship where I should see the good and the bad.
George, I appreciate you
Yeah.
wanting to see the bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I know.
I went to this campus as a kid. I tell you what, they drained tears from my eyes.
They drain tears?
Drained them.
How? How do you do that?
They had these devices that go over your eyes and sucks the tears out. It doesn't suck the eyeball out. It's not enough pressure to quite suck the eyeball out. How is it made?
Sorry, Jimmy, I gotta get my tear draining badge.
How many more times?
So what did they need the tears for?
I have no idea. It was a camp. It was a camp to make us stop crying.
Oh, so they thought no more tears, no more crying.
Maybe there was an underlying need. Maybe they were selling them. I don't know.
Johnson, come on in. We've got a thing for you.
Ah, well, show us.
I thought you were going to be my partner. It's baby shampoo called No More Tears.
Oh, nice.
It's made of tears.
Oh.
So that would explain, let's just wipe this
So then they washed my hair.
What? Oh my, the humanity!
They said it was made from me.
From you?
You see, I still can't.
You
25
can't.
years later.
No, and I do think a little of the pressure might have bugged your eyes a little bit.
They hurt.
Yeah, they look painful.
George, do you still love me?
I do. But I have some things to think about.
You do. You do. I have more things to tell you.
No!
Yes.
No, like,
All right, we're in tear therapy. First, we're going to show you these videos of, I need you to focus on the screen. This is military service members coming home and their dogs greet them. Let's press play.
Oh, the dogs love them so much. Oh my God, he loves it.
No tears. Okay. Next one. Deaf children getting their cochlear implants turned on for the first time.
Oh, God, it's beautiful. She's smiling at her mom. The first words she heard were her mom saying, I love you.
So beautiful. Makes me want to cry, but I can't.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls! Okay, let's go the opposite direction. Your favorite sports team winning the championship of their sport.
Yes!
Sergeant, can you come in here?
sure.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I was behind you the whole time.
I don't want to go in the pool. You can't make me go in the water.
I'm your sergeant. I can make you do anything I want.
Well, did you think of this? I don't want to go in the water.
No, tantrums don't work on me.
She got on the ground and started crying.
She got on the ground and started crying. I'm telling you, these new recruits,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
This wasn't like it when we went through boot camp.
Hell no.
No.
Man, if I laid on the ground and started stomping and crying, like, they would have kicked me out.
Sarge, can you tuck me in and tell me a story?
I told you. Last night was the last night we were going to do that. It's time for you.
So you read him a story and tucked him in?
I read the story. I needed to get to bed, man. We got to be up at 4 a.m.
Oh my God. How many people are you doing this for?
Well, I'll be honest, it's a lot. Yeah.
You know they're just going to expect more.
Well, I'm hoping not. I've really been towing the line.
Chad, you gotta establish boundaries with these cadets.
Sergeant, I got a boo-boo.
I will not listen. I am not going to